Hi guys, it's Dennis. Those of you that have been on my channel before may know that I am a third year civil engineering undergraduate student at Imperial College London. And so today I had the brilliant idea of letting you all know what I take to university every day. Because some of you may care, some of you may not, but I always was interested when I was growing up thinking, what do people actually take to university? Because in primary school, what did you take? Like a pencil case, if that. Then secondary school, you actually started to bring your books for each lesson. Then in A-levels, you had to bring folders and maybe a MacBook or a computer or anything like that to do your studies as well. But what do you actually bring to university? Is there anything extra you need to take when you study? I class myself as a minimalist. What I take to university is as little as possible while still giving me everything I need to complete the day. I do not want to be one of those year 7 kids that have the fattest backpack, just walk into school and that thing weighs a ton. No. I want a sleek, small backpack, barely weighs anything, and that can still do everything I need. If I'm telling you what I bring to university, I might as well start with the backpack. This is my backpack. It's a Herschel small backpack. I'd say it's an A4 size. This backpack, I've had it since year 10. Honestly, it's gone everywhere with me. I probably will have it for the rest of my life. I've got brilliant use out of it. It's a beautiful black color. I love wearing black. Not that you can see it here because I'm wearing a beige color, but I normally love wearing black. It's got a nice little pattern as well. It's a bit like kind of bruised and scratched because I have had it for a good 5, 6, 7 years now, but it's a brilliant backpack. I'm definitely not gonna kick it to the dirt anytime soon. Item 1 is my journal. Now I have to give a shout out to my girlfriend for this because she actually got me this. I was never into journaling whatsoever, but she's been doing it for a while and she told me, look, I'm gonna get you one for your birthday and I want you to do it. And to be fair, I've started doing it and it's actually really good. I always take it to university to jot in any tasks I need to do. I do it weekly, not daily, because daily is just long. There's no way I can keep that consistently. So I do it every Sunday, just reflect on what's happened during the week, uni-wise, personal-wise. I like taking it to university in case I need to jot down stuff like something I may need to remember when I want to journal, or just something I did in the day that's memorable. This particular journal is a Moleskine one, and I left a video about journaling up here. You can watch it after you finish this one. I like having a pen attached to it just so I don't have to go looking around for a pen. Also because I don't bring pens anyway, so having this one attached to it means it's very easy to take notes. It's a beautifully shaped journal. It's got a space on the left for each day and then a space on the right, just lined notebook so you can write down anything you want to write. Item number 2 that I always bring to university is a reading book. Right now I'm bringing this one, what they don't teach you at Harvard Business School. I'm about halfway through it. It's a brilliant book actually. I love to bring those type of books you can just learn from. I'm not really a big fiction reader anymore, and to be honest, I wasn't a big reader until about a year ago when I started picking it up again, but I'm so thankful I did. If you commute to university via tube, bus, anything like that, I'd really recommend bringing a reading book. You don't have to read it on the way. I don't, because look, if it's like 9 a.m, I'm tired, man. I just want to put my Airpods in and just listen to music on the way or sleep. But on the way back from university, even if you read like 5-10 pages, it can go such a long way. And I really started to do this after I read this book actually, Atomic Habits, right there on my bookshelf. That talks about getting 1% better each day, and one of those things you can do is reading. Even if it is 10 pages, 5 pages, if that accumulates over a year, the amount you can learn is so much, especially if you are reading non-fiction like I like to do. Item number 3 I always bring to university is this thing, a calculator. It's got its case on it right now. When you're an engineering student, you need a calculator. There's no two ways about it. The maths, the physics equations, they are so complex. If you don't have a calculator and you do them, honestly, fair play to you. You must be some kind of next coming of Albert Einstein, some genius. But me, I need a calculator, and I'm pretty sure every engineering student should bring a calculator. So it's always in my backpack whenever I need it. Item number 4 is a water bottle. This one is Woodward because that's where I stayed in my first year at Imperial College London. I stayed in Woodward Halls of Residence. So I got this for free with the welcome pack. How am I not going to use it if I got it for free? If you don't have a bottle like that, I'd recommend getting a reusable bottle from Chile, for example. That's really good as well. I've just started to cut down on plastic. Like, it's not great for the oceans, etc. We all know about the effect plastic can have on the environment and how it's not great. So I started switching to a reusable water bottle, and yeah, it's a decent addition to my bag. Keep it in there, fill it up in the taps around university. Can't go wrong really. My next item is a game changer. It literally is the reason I can bring so little to university. It's a compound item, and it is my iPad Pro, 12.9-inch iPad Pro in particular, but any iPad will do as long as it also has the Apple Pencil that I've got up here. This is an unbelievable purchase. When I got this in 2020, it completely revolutionized the way I attack my learning. I did a video on it up here, I'll leave it. Feel free to watch that at the end of this video. This iPad means that I am fully digital. I do not take any paper to university whatsoever. I do my note taking through an app called Notability on there. I can import PDFs. I can look through books, lectures, everything I need is on the iPad. It's completely revolutionized everything. I literally only have that out in lectures and my water bottle as well. But the only thing to take notes with is the iPad. I have it out on my desk and I just take notes with the Apple Pencil as I'm listening to the lecture. Honestly, if you haven't got an iPad yet, go into the Apple store, try it out. And if you've got some excess money, obviously it's not required. You don't need it to be successful at university. But if you have excess money and you've ever considered moving to a digital world, try out the iPad. It doesn't even have to be the iPad Pro. The iPad Air is more than good enough. Try it out. It completely changed my life and it could even change your life too. The next item I always bring to university is my MacBook. Now I can't show you a lot because that's what I'm recording off, but I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I've had this MacBook since about 2018, 2017. The only reason I bring this to university is because I do coding and I can't code off my MacBook. Those of you that also do engineering or planning to do engineering, get to know something called MATLAB. It is basically a coding software. It's a pain in the ass, but we all have to do it if you're engineering students, and I can't code off my iPad. I need a computer or laptop to code. Hence I bring my MacBook. I do all my coding off there for university. Other than that, honestly, it's redundant. I only use my iPad, but when it's coding, I need to bring the MacBook, so fair enough, I bring it. And also it can be a second screen. Sometimes when I'm doing tutorials, for example, or questions and past papers, I can take the notes on the iPad while I look at the questions on the MacBook, for example. There is only one final main item I really bring to university, and that is this, a charger, USB-C charger in particular. I don't bring a phone charger because I just charge my phone the night before I go to university and it doesn't tend to run out of charge. But in terms of my MacBook and iPad, sometimes it does. Fortunately, because I have a USB-C charger that works on both my MacBook and my iPad, so I'm absolutely sorted. I only need to bring one charger to university, and that rounds off my main items in my backpack. My backpack also has a compartment right here, so I'm quickly going to run through what I take in that particular section. Number one, Vaseline. Always need to bring it just in case you get chapped lips on the go. We can't be dealing with that. Apply some Vaseline and we're good to go. Also my aftershave. You need to smell nice. Doesn't need much of an explanation, to be honest. Also my Ray-Bans. This is actually one of my first purchases because when I became a student all the way back in sixth form, I got uni days, which if you are a student you should get, and Ray-Bans had a massive discount on there. So I thought, you know what, let me get some sunglasses, and I did. It goes in my backpack. Obviously in London it's barely ever sunny, but when it is, it's there just in case, so I can put on those sunglasses and fend away from the sun. The final thing I always carry in my university backpack is an Apple Airtag. For those of you that don't know, what an Apple Airtag does is it allows you to track anything, any item you want on your phone. On the Find My iPhone app, there's a special place, a special tab for items, and on there I've got my backpack, so it shows me exactly where it is. You've seen what's in my backpack. It's quite a lot of money, the type of items in there. I do not want to lose it, especially if it gets stolen, etc. I can track it. Also, if it detects that I've moved away from the vicinity of my backpack, it actually alerts me and says, look, you may have left your backpack behind. That's a really good security feature. In case I'm going somewhere and I've just forgotten to take my backpack with me, it will say you've left your backpack behind, sends a notification straight to my phone, and I can go, oh, okay, I need to go collect it, or yep, I meant to do that, why you send me the notification? It's a waste of time. Sometimes it is annoying getting those notifications, especially when you've purposefully left your backpack somewhere. But of course, a security feature, even if it is annoying 99 times out of 100, if it saves you one of those 100 times, it's worth it. There we go. That is everything I bring to university on a typical day. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you like down below. And if you want to understand the journey of getting into Imperial College London, make sure you check out this video right here, where I go through the process of being accepted to study engineering at Imperial College London. And if you particularly enjoyed and want to catch more videos, make sure you subscribe down below. I've been Dennis and I hope to see you all in my next video.